What is going on, guys? Welcome back to our very next episode where we find out, is Dozhier just going to live over here in Slumpsville, or can he break out of it and start helping his team win? We can see by the calendar we've got quite a long road stretch. We got 4 in Miami, and then we've got 3 in Washington. So all going to be on the road. Typically, we don't do well on the road. So what we're going to do, we're going to see if we can get our special slump breaker unis out and see if we can't change some stuff. Now, you can see the rest of the team actually doing good. You know, the additions that we had doing well. Mason Wynn, proving that he cannot get hits to save his life.
Here in Miami, Lone Depot Park, the show brings you game 1 of a big 4-game set. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Miami Marlins. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shaw.
Now you can see Miami kind of off to a hot start. They're 7-3. They're doing a thing, but we usually do good against the teams that are, you know, on a roll, that the teams that are making splashes. Can we be on a roll now? We went in one episode from batting 400, and don't get me wrong, early in the season, but batting 400 to 267. Got a runner in scoring position. This is where we've got to do some stuff. Max Meyer, don't know him, but I think we faced him in the minor leagues, to be fair. And no, not going to break out of it right there. Not going to do it. Wouldn't be prudent. You know, we're hitting the ball hard. We're just hitting it right to where these guys are at. So, Johan Oviedo, our pitcher on the mound, could have a year where he's stepping up this year. Solid young pitcher last year. We've got to keep the defense going while we're slumping, you know what I mean? That was a solid pitch. Like I thought we would have been a little bit more on it. We were not. Okay. Again, hard contact, but right at the left fielder. Zero. Miami Marlins 5-game winning streak. Can we do something right here? Max Meyer still in the game, doing his thing.
Swings and fouls one off.
Finally got like a pitch up in the zone. Unable to really do anything with it. So
make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
I mean, we got to be 0 for about 22 right now. It's like it's got to be Papa big time. You know what I mean?
First and second, 2 out.
So we got to help our pitcher get out of this mess. That way it's not a mess. Now it's just 1 run, but can we overcome the 1 run? 1-1. Tied up 0 for 3 this game. Again, we just need to get on base. Another junk pitcher on the mound.
That's a ball. Outside.
Yeah, I knew that would be a strike, but just not the pitch we're looking for.
Ball.
Thought that was going to be a strike.
Ball.
All right. Whatever it takes, we got to get on base and get a run for our pitcher. They say bad take, but it's still a slider. I know it was down the middle, but
Take your base. Ball 4.
if we can't get hits, maybe we can get walks. This is where I need him throwing that slider.
1-2.
So now we've done the things that we need to do. Like if we can't get hits, fine, we get a walk, we get the stolen base. Maybe Spencer Horwich. Oh, look at Spence. Yeah, look at him just striking it out. Like, whatevs. I was just getting ready to pay him a compliment, and then he pulls that. Ivan Herrera's come for us in the clutch a couple times. Can he do it right now? Okay, now typically the number 7, it's the number 7 hitter or designated. No, Yohan Moncada, he's 0 for 3, so he's due 324 batting average. Can he get the base hit right here? That's all we need, just a base knock right up the middle. I say that's all we need. I would have walked him too because I'm pretty sure the win guy is up. The designated out man. Yep, Mason Wynn, 0 for 2. Can't sacrifice fly it. Is responsible for the RBI, but can he prove me wrong? Number 0. He does. He does. Mason Wynn coming through. Any given Tuesday, I guess. Huge RBI. Like, can we now hold on for the victory? Bases loaded. Need the out. And there's the win. All we were looking for. All we were looking for, just trying to get the win, and that is what we did. Still not great for us, but if our team's winning, and if you're in a slump, you got to take it how you can get it. So the walk, the stolen base, but can we start turning this into hits? That's what we need overall. We need the hits.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up.
Yeah, we knew he was going to be a stud. It would be nice if he was a stud right now.
Impact player.
1-0.
Misses outside. Espino measures 6 feet 2 inches, 25 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Foul ball. Rengifo stands at first.
Throwing the sliders, like I think these guys starting to figure out that Dozhier has problems hitting the junk. You know what I mean? Some of these guys on the Pirates team got to be like, hey, I heard this guy was going to be the man. What is going on with this dude? Probably came to the team because they're like, look, hot young player getting ready to come up, and now we're just not performing. And overall, still, we were hitting the ball hard. Not really so much this game. 1-1 now, bottom of the 5th. We're going to have to... We're going to have to get a little more greedy at the plate, like really wait for our pitch. Not swing at the ones, like those sliders, they're in a good spot, but not what we're looking for. Again, changeup, not what we're looking for right there. That curveball, if it would have been up another 5.5 inches, like that it was what we were looking for. But again, you know, chase that curveball down again. Thought it was going to be that slider coming in. Chased it down again. Not really good. Bottom of the 8th now. 1-1. Okay. Dynamic challenge. Here we go. What? Oh, down by 3, top of 9, nobody on. Like, okay. Super dynamic. But finally a base hit. So there is that. Now all we need is somebody to knock a home run, and this game will be tied right on up. Yeah, we need a few more of those. Ivan Herrera sitting in the 5-hole, and I should run. Just know I'm not going to, but I should. See? Ball was in the dirt. That one with our speed now, we could get there. As soon as we get our speed up into the 80s, we will be really going a little bit more. Now, Ivan Herrera, runners in scoring position, not really his thing. That was a close one. This is the guy we need up right here. 2 strikeouts, though, 0 for 3 this game. Hasn't been having a great series. Can he park this one? Or will he strike out? Hard for me to talk smack on these guys. And look at Mr. Wynn all of a sudden. Gets that base-winning RBI last game, and now batting average finally over the Mendoza line. I just wanted, like that was on purpose. I just wanted to make sure Mason had a chance to get over to first. So came off just a little bit. Wanted him to try to go after us. He does. So just kind of protecting that runner, that throw to first. Now Connor Joe, can he come through in the clutch? No. But at least we were fighting. We fought all the way through, so series now tied up 1-1. Actually got a base hit. I said series, and then my phone thought I said Siri. But now, can that double kind of help us get a little bit of confidence, start coming out of the thing? Our ace on the mound, no outs, runners on first and second, needing to turn 2. Not going to get 2, but we did get the one at second. So 1 out, still set up for a double play ball. And they don't score, so perfect. Yeah, that was nice. I would have popped that ball up though where I was sitting at, like where I was looking. Nice curveball. I feel like he's going to go back to it. Didn't quite go back to it, but close enough. 2-0. Maybe this is our hot young pitcher right now.
Heck what? 0-1.
Oh, for the love of goodness graciousness.
Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance. Way
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Out of the way.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Bounce it off. Still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time picking up.
Gets the piece and it stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That misses.
2 and 2.
Fighting, we're fighting. It's been a while since we've had a good fighting at bat.
Number 4.
Man, it didn't sound like it, don't get me wrong, like I know it ain't going, but when I swung the bat, everything felt good about it. Like how we're not parking some of these balls, I just don't know. Still down by 2, top of 6, new pitcher on the mound. And that sounded solid off the bat, but not enough. So tied up now, 3-3. Runner on first base, no outs. Can we at least? It's not even that. We need to get on base. We need to get a base hit, get our guys rolling here. Late in the game, top of the 8th. Nice pitch. That was nice.
Ball.
Gosh, his slider even looked like it was moving a little bit. It wasn't, but it looked like it. Oh my gosh. That was a perfect throw. But really jacked up our inning now. We went from no outs, runner on to 1 out, runner off, and I'm still up to bat. And the struggles continue. The struggles are real, but can our pitching now keep us in this and give us another shot?
In the air, left side.
There we go. Wrap it up, we'll take that. So top or bottom of the 10th, runner on second, 1 out. Usually this isn't going to bode well for us, but come on, catch this ball. All right, we're still in it.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now we get a chance. Now 0 for 4, a strikeout, 2 flyouts, a ground out, nobody out. We have a chance to drive in the winning run right now. But more importantly, we just got to get on base or advance that runner over to third. Something. Help out the team. And we did none of it. Like, there's no way. Like, the timing was good. It's frustrating is what that is. It's absolute trash is what that is. Like, I don't get it. Okay, we're still in it. They keep trying to end this game, and we keep getting lucky, and they keep ending. Now we're up by 5. We got a chance right now, if we can get this out, to win it, despite our 0-5 effort. No, we're not going 1. We're going for the win at 2. So, yeah, 0 for 5. Pissed off about it, to be fair, but able to get a win. So now we're up 2-1 in this series. Exactly what we're looking for. Look at the just absolute, these last 3 series, 0 for 10, 0 for whatever, now 1 for 12. Like, I say we got to do better, but that kind of goes without saying. Like, we know we got to get better.
Stepping in, the sluggy shortstop.
was hoping like we get on the road, kind of rub off, you know, some of this stuff and get things rolling.
Ground ball right side.
He goes.
That'll do it. Left for Pittsburgh, and now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No school. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
We're down 2-0. We're up 2-1 in the series. So the worst case we tie, but we really want to get this win. This is a huge win if we can get it.
Alcantara back to work.
No, that's down. Ball.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make his second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff.
It's hard to buy into what this game is doing right now. Like,
2 out, space is empty. Get down, Mark, get down.
try not to say too much because I want to just. If you guys have played this game, you know you'll go through these moments where you just want to cuss the game out. Like, what is going on? It makes no sense. I didn't think we would get that 2, though. Nice feed from 2 right there over laser. Yeah, we got him like in like normal speed. I didn't think we had him. Come on, get God, dog. Hard contact, hard contact, hard contact, hard contact right at somebody, like. And then the ones when it really should, like, be out of the park. Ground ball, like, it doesn't make sense.
First offering is fouled off. Pitch.
Oh, man.
0-2.
I don't want to swing at that, and somehow I still swing. All right.
And that's going to get into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he breaks the new arm from the bullpen with a double. That's a good job right there.
All right. I mean, whatever. However, we're going this time. I keep saying we're not going, and they keep throwing the ball in the dirt. They're going to throw the ball in the dirt. You got to believe. Right now. Believe it. Well, he didn't, but that dive, I was like, I don't think he can recover in time with our speed, and he couldn't. So going up by 2, that's right, Spence. You do your thing. We'll make you look good. And despite our terrible efforts, we end up coming out winning this series. So, and huge, winning a 4-game series, 3-1. That's 2 positive games, you know. Winning the normal 3-game series, that's only 1 to the positive. This is 2 to the positive. So, we'll take it. Series 2 for 17. Absolutely horrendous. Somehow still 19 RBIs is second in the NL overall. So RBI is kind of our saving grace right now, but just overall not able to get things done, not able to do the things that we need to do to really bring home the stuff, you know, bring home the bacon. Now a 3-game set in Washington. We will see what happens. So let's look at our perks because we still have this. We need 10 to swing timing boost. We could use that too. Just kind of looking like we've got a chance. That brings us up to 79 overall, so that kind of helps our fielding out a little bit, gives us a little bit better reaction time. 79, almost hitting 80. I have a feeling if we hit 80, they're going to have to wonder why we aren't performing better at the plate, though. They got to be wondering now, to be fair. Okay, let's choose the uniform. Okay, yeah. Get our hat going too. Go yellow unis. See what that does for us.
Frank Dozhier looking to bounce back after struggling last series. Can he turn things around today?
After struggling last series, how about after struggling the last 2 or 3 episodes? Like, it's been quite a few series, but
First pitch coming at you right after the break.
we're sitting at 500. The scary part is Washington's not, so somehow they'll blow us up somehow.
Frank Dozhier. Irvin back to work.
Yeah, they say get down, but again, just right at the old center fielder, just knocking the cover off the ball, but right at people. So that's solid. I thought Kybert Ruiz, I thought he was going to be like a solid player for the Dodgers. Dodgers end up trading him, though. But our defense has been pretty solid, like, regardless. Yeah, we get errors here and there still, but it's been much more solid of a defensive year up to this point, which I probably just jinxed myself.
1-0.
6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2024.
Oh, man, like, I was way out of whack with that swing. I should have let it go regardless, but... Solid contact. Hit it 500 feet up in the air so that the center fielder can catch it. Nice.
Now batting, the shortstop, Frank Dozhier.
Jake Irvin still on the mound. He has been the starter. They figured Dozhier with a 234 batting average, not a threat, so they leave him in for at least one more batter. Yeah, solid contact right at the second baseman. This is why Dozhier has no hair. He'd be pulling it out right now. Absolutely pulling it out. But I would say it was going to be too slow. It was a really slow hit ball, but luckily the batter was slow enough too. I looked at the speed and I'm like, no, I think we can get this guy. 0 for 3, tied up 2 for 2, top of the 8th, brand new pitcher and junk pitcher right here. Thought he was going to throw it. God, dog, that sinker's moving. He could throw that sinker at 100 miles an hour. That was 96 right there. That is not where any pitcher would put a sinker. So
1-2.
really needing to come through, like try to break the tide, try to help the team one way or the other.
Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down.
He knocked it down, but can we get there? We do. Okay. Not the best thing going, but we get there. Now runners on first and second. Ivan Herrera looking. loads them up. Jose Ep4, like, I didn't think he was pitching too bad, but got himself in a tight spot now. Can Yohan Moncada, 316 batting average this year, come through in the clutch? Yeah, there we go. That's all he needed to do. That's all he needed to do. Puts us up by 1. Next guy up, Mason Wynn. All you got to do, you can sack fly. Just get the ball to the outfield. Do not hit into this double play. Just get the ball to the outfield. Dozhier will take care of the rest.
Brothers at first and third.
No.
Full count.
In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the hit.
It's almost like I got to tell myself no because I see it in the dirt and I'm like, I'm going for it. But my mouth's got to say no before my hands do it.
Crowder might be 2.
Come on, Win. Nice. 2-run lead. We need the cushion. And there we go, taking game 1.
Maybe not his best showing, but they got the win, and he should be happy about that.
Yeah, again, definitely not my best showing, but we got a hit. We got a hit. We helped our team win. Wasn't a pretty hit. Like, all the pretty shots that we, like, hit were out.
Pirates cleanup hitter, Frank Dozhier. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. In the first
ball.
for ball 1. Bray, 28 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018.
Yeehaw.
88 mile an hour cutter, like,
But the go-ahead run is at first here in the second game of the series. The shortstop
Ball.
takes the ball.
2-1.
got to help our team however we can. So 2 outs. Holy Moses, that cutter is so
2
slow.
balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, but whatever. Threw it in on the hands. We pop it up.
And that is that. So one
Cannot
out.
take advantage
So one out,
of the
nobody
slow
out.
cutter.
Ricky Lopez
Throws
up
it
to the
4
plate.
times. Game doesn't punish him for it. Punishes me.
On the ground to the left. Dozhier fires the
He's
first
going.
time.
But again, our defense has been solid, so now we're down by 3.
Frank Dozhier.
Got to get something going now.
Put up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across. This is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning.
Still pitching in the same spot. That's what I should be doing.
Bray.
1-1.
Less than fantastic work on the hill lately.
But on the off chance, he'll put it in my spot.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Way out in front of that pitch because it's so slow.
Pitch. That one down the line. Takes it
He's
himself.
out.
That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
It just sucks. It sucks. We should be punishing this guy. And the guy, probably has thrown our entire team off.
2-2-2.
On the ground to second might be 2.
That's it.
Plenty of time at first into the double play.
That's pretty. Look at that feed right there. Caught it, but with the hand in the glove, so we had it right in our hand. Now, having a chance really to get things rolling, like getting in 1 or 2 of these runs, no outs, that is what we need to do.
Swing to pull the foul to the right side. Elio 1.
No, ball. 1-1.
These guys are doing a good job pitching the inside like this. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, there we go. There we go. Let's get both runners in. Run, 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 run. Run, Forrest. There we go. There we go. That's team needs us now. You know what I mean? The team needs us, and we came through big time. That's Pop a huge time right there. Got the ball, transfers it, coming down. No problemo. Now this gives Spencer Horowitz a chance to get us in too. And again, I should run. I'm not going to, but I should. Not what we're looking for there, but we got a chance to tie this thing up. Can Mason win? He's been in the last couple series. Mason's been coming through. Can he do it here? All right. Like, not ideal, but gets us over to third. Andy Rodriguez, 192 batting average. What do you think's going to happen right here? I got to guess. That I would have won money on that one. Tie and run on third base. Can we do it? Jesus Louise. It's all right. 1-1. Series tied up. We've got a chance to win this series on the road. And look, winning road series aren't the easiest thing. Yeah, I like how they're focusing on the positives here. They're not focusing on what's going on with that batting average. They're not focusing on the other thing. We're at 500, having a chance. We were one game under 500. Now we got a chance, or we're 2 games under. We got a chance to go 1 game up in 1 episode. Yeah, gosh darn it. Yeah, that is that for sure.
Now batting, shortstop, Frank.
2-2, top of 3, 2 outs, runner on first. 88-mile-an-hour fastball. We've got to get this guy out of the game. 88-mile-an-hour fastball. That is tough to handle. Not in a good way. Like 92 on the run speed right there. Old Nazem Nunez can book it. Okay, good. No, it still says he's in.
One more inning. Anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but it should be lined up good enough.
And he is. God, dog. I thought I waited back long enough, but, you know, you get these 99 guys, and then you get the 88 guy. And then I tried, like, come on, game. Help me out.
Frank Dozhier, the next Pirate to hit. 0 for 3 in this.
0 for 3, down by 4. Game all but over. Now we got a different junk pitcher in, so that's solid.
That one to first.
Yep, about how we thought it would go. So unable to get that road win. Dozhier not helping really. Like, came through in a couple spots, but overall just not really helping out the team. I would be shocked if the coach didn't have a talk with me and be like, what is your deal, dude? It's been enough series. Why aren't you breaking out of this slump? Why aren't you helping your team? Let's go ahead and get them points, though, real quick. We might be in a slump, but we're still going to get them points. What? We pull off hitting 5 balls with 3 button pushes, but we absolutely just missed the one. Feel like Luke Skywalker in his initial training with the blindfold on here. So next one, again, we're going to have a kind of a weird little deal going on. But they're all going to be divisional games. We're going to have Cincinnati, who's 14-12, so they're very, very close. And then the Cubs, who, you know, they're going to be trying to make their own little comeback tour go on. But a lot of home games. So then once we get through May and June, we got a lot of away games this month. Even the next month, it's kind of quite a few. But then, you know, we're getting a lot of home games, it looks like, to close it out a little bit. So we'll see. We'll see what happens in the next one. The next one's going to be even bigger, that we do what we need to do. Yeah, right now I just feel like we've got to start putting it all on. Putting it all on hitting to try to get out of this, get out of the slump. But we moved up to 79. We're probably right there on the verge of 80. Ooh, new eyewear. We'll take that. That also bumps up, you know, another 2% to all the fielding and the pitching, so that's not bad. We're almost across the board now. It is almost all diamond stuff. I actually have quite a few different like looks with the batting gloves we could go with. No. Let's change our bat. Obviously, that's another thing really not working for us right now. There we go. There we go. I think we're going to get right out of that slump now. No problemo. Change the bat. Be good to go. 4.5 games back. We'll have to see what we can do. Guys, that is going to do it for this episode. Remember, drop the like, subscribe if you're new, turn on the bell notifications. We're still in this thing. This whole division is still in this thing, to be fair. But you look at the 17th team, the 20th team, 28th team, but the Cardinals really outperforming themselves, like lowest in baseball. You look at the defense of the Brewers, probably keeping them in there. It's this speed. The pitching, though, on the low end. Like right in like the lower middle, they're in the middle. They're on the low end. And you look at the two teams that, oh, why did our pitching drop a little bit? But 4th and 10th position. Let's look at some things. What happened here? Let's look at our roster. You know, we're like top heavy right now is really the big thing. Look, they did it to him again. Why do we keep sending this guy down to the major or to the minors? Like, what has he done? And it's not just a little bit of the minors. And the next thing is we're paying him $3.8 million to sit in single A. That doesn't make any sense. And this guy could get right. He's not doing worse than this guy. So that is not helpful. Bullpen, very, very average. But whoever's running this team, not doing such a hot job. Look at Bernard. Coming back, doing like better than Miguel's doing. Hasn't been the case for a few seasons, you know what I mean? Then we traded to get him. But he's only got one blown save, so that ERA might be inflated. It is early in the season. This guy, we got to get this guy out. Like, I don't get it. Like, he did okay last year. Now look, still early on. I got it, but you just got to believe like he's ready. Like, this is terrible, but then look at what he's doing in AAA. It's still again early in the season. I get it, but Joey Gallo, so much power, no average. But Spencer started to do very well. Second base doing well. Even the backup. Third base doing very well. Not so much the backup and not so much this guy. Like, we paid this guy $11 million over 2 years. No idea why. He's getting $8 million a year. He's getting more than the guy who's actually performing. But that contract was signed earlier. You know, we're not making a whole bunch at the shortstop position, but right now we're not doing so well anyway. Even though we're second in the major leagues in hitting. Our outfield doing well. Cruz isn't, but Cruz will come around. Jack probably, like, I don't know. Hopefully he'll level out. He had this year, and they were like, oh, he'll do the thing, and then he hasn't really done it. Connor Joe not really performing, but and again, we keep saying early in the year, but you see kind of where he sits anyway. So he had these 3 years, but then he had this last year, and we're like, oh. But look, we had him in Pittsburgh, not so good. He leaves Pittsburgh, goes to San Diego, does much better, and then comes back to Pittsburgh, not so good again. So there's that. But anyway, that's going to do it, guys. Drop the like, subscribe if you're new, turn on the bell notification so you don't miss any time we go live. Share the video, and we will catch